Hey guys, it's Apollo, your god of music and arts and stuff. So I have another Medieval 2. This time it's a siege battle. Very exciting. I'm England. I've got dismounted feudal knights, like about 6 of them. I've got 5 units of dismounted English knights, 3 units of longbowmen. I've got some bombard artillery and a unit of mortars. And I have some armored swordsmen, about 4 of them. So that is my army. Let's go ahead and look at my opponents here. He already broke through the wall here. He's got tons of cannons. He's got 4 cannons. He's got a lot of cavalry. He brought 4 units of these pikemen, 4 units of these musketeers, and 5 units of these dismounted conquistadors. His army is a bit silly. It's not the ideal army for a siege. These musketmen are kind of useless, in my opinion. If you know a way to use them in a siege, please let me know, because I don't. Here is my other teammate. He is the papal. I keep wanting to say PayPal, but it's papal. And he's got, he's got a good assaulting army. He's got a lot of heavy infantry, men at arms, a lot of feudal knights. You can never go wrong with feudal knights. And dismounted men at arms, feudal knights. He's got his general right here, general's bodyguard, crossbowmen. Here's his artillery, and he's got 2 units of artillery. And my opponents here that are defending the castle is the Holy Roman Empire, and his name is Super Kame Guru. He's got some heavy infantry, some gunners, crossbowmen, and more gunners. Here's his general with the bodyguard, dismounted Imperial Knights. I mean, it's all basically heavy infantry. Dismounted Gothic Knights, which are really cool looking. Okay, it looks like there's a charge going on here. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to miss any action. Alright. And here is the other opponent who's defending this glorious castle, is Sicily. He's got a lot of Norman knights. He's got a lot of feudal knights. He's got a lot of mortars. He's got another wall was broken. He's got 2 units of mortars. That's not too bad. And he's got his general bodyguard. So both the defending armies got pretty nice armies for defending. They probably should have got a bit more archers and maybe some pikemen. Because pikemen do a good job at holding.
Our men have done well. The gates are full.
Alright, so it looks like Spain is already in the first level here of the castle. I am breaking my way, 80% damage. I do enjoy playing a siege, because it's just different from pitched battles, and it brings a whole different kind of strategy. But yeah, and the PayPal. I keep saying PayPal. It's very frustrating. The Papal States have pretty much broken in here. They're putting up no resistance, so we can easily just walk in through here. And if you can see over here, he put a hole in the wall of this second layer defense, so he's good to go. He might put in another one to flank and stuff. But this was like the most frustrating thing was watching this wall go down, because they kept missing this damn wall. Watch. It goes like right through it. Watch, this is when they're gonna knock it down. Oh, see, that one went right over it. It took forever, and I was the last one to go in, and I was like, oh my god, hurry up. But yeah, he's got his cannons here. Those are very long range cannons, and he's attempting to put a hole in the wall like right here. Oh, he's taking out the towers. That's what he's doing. Okay.
Lord, we've breached our enemy's walls.
Freaking finally, I break a hole in the wall. So, I should start marching. This was recorded, not recorded. This game was played a long time ago, so I don't remember everything that I did. So, at this point, we're just marching in our forces. He's just sitting here shooting at defenses. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward. You're not gonna miss a single thing. So let's go ahead and watch my army march.
Our ally lies dead, slain by the enemy.
Yeah, I don't know why he sent up his general in range of the mortars. I'm not sure what he was thinking, but that's what he did. Alright, looks like he put another hole in their second layer defense. Why am I not marching up? I think it's because if I did, I would be in range of his mortars. But yeah, he put another hole right here. And I think he's about to make another hole in the wall. Yep. So that's really good. Good use of the cannons there. You want as many entries as you can, so that he uses more of his men. So yeah, he's there still shooting. And the papal states are, yeah, they're just sitting here too. I don't know. I think what happened is he was telling him to shoot at key structures and stuff so he wouldn't lose his army. But finally I'm marching my army in. Yeah, we waited a long time before we officially committed all our units in battle. Here we go. Here I come. Come on, for England. Yeah, I'm England again. Another video where I'm England. For some reason, I love playing England because it reminds me of Braveheart. And you would think I would like to be Scotland. But I just remember watching Braveheart as a little kid and always admiring the English army in that movie for some reason. I guess because they were like more professional and not more professional, but more. They had. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Just nod your head and smile and pretend I'm saying something that's not crazy. Alright. So, still fast forwarding. Though we are getting ready for assault. And he's got his archers on these walls here, which is always a smart idea. Little tips, I can give you guys some tips about siege, because I am pretty good at attacking. Always put once you conquer the wall here, always put your archers on the wall, and then they can shoot at enemy troops that are on the ground fighting and defending. So that's really, a lot of people don't do that, and that's such a like small little thing you can do to be really effective. Excuse me. Something in my throat. So yeah, he's still shooting down walls. You know, there's no rules, so we took advantage, or he did at least. The Spain player took advantage of getting a bunch of cannons. He got a lot of cavalry too. Okay, you see this cavalry? What the hell is he doing? Alright, now I'm moving up my troops closer and closer. I've got my mortar. I think I'm trying to get that in range so I can get some mortar kills. Here's my armored swordsmen, which are my top-notch infantry of this army. That red and yellow. And he charges in his cavalry. And then he's like, I don't remember exactly, but I remember this player getting pretty mad. I'm gonna go ahead and stop fast forwarding, because the battle is about to begin. Hold on tight, guys. It's about to get bloody. So my Papal States teammate rushes up his dismounted men at arms. This is like a meat shield sacrifice unit. He obviously was trying to get the enemy to use up all their arrows. This is a pretty good idea, but they have so much arrows. I think it's best just to rush in and kill them. But yeah, that's what he was doing. And it looks like the enemy fell for the bait. Tips on defending: whenever you see this, one unit in loose formation, don't shoot at them. Just let them sit there, because clearly they're just trying to get you to waste your ammo, and your ammo, trying to waste your arrows. Ugh. I woke up early today, so I'm out of it. Had a math test today. It was dreadful. Yeah, but Medieval 2, for some reason, not a lot of people like it. Or at least a lot of people I know that play Total War games. It's usually one of the least favorite, which for me, I love this Total War game. It's one of my favorites. I guess because I'm probably the best at this game than any other game. And I guess I'm a fan of medieval times, and also I'm a history major, so I most likely will learn about medieval times, the medieval time period. Who knows? I'm not sure what I'm going to major in for sure, but I'm leaning on history just because I don't want a future, you know? I don't want a career. I want to be broke and jobless. It's the only thing I enjoy learning lately, so I'm like, why not? I mean, I've always liked history, but... So, he went ahead and charged in his army, and he's like, "Oh, England, charge, what are you doing?" I was like, alright. No, I wasn't like that, but I was more like, alright, you charge him first, I'll just wait till your men die. No. He was very pushy and mean, and I don't like that. I don't like that. No, he wasn't mean, he didn't know what he's doing. So I supported his charge with 2 units of feudal knights. I probably should have just waited. See how I have my men over here in reserve?
We must act now.
That's what I probably should have done, and just waited for the Spain's infantry to start to, you know, lose a lot of men, then charge in. Because here's another tip for you guys. These are really simple tips, but surprisingly a lot of people don't know. When you get a big blob like this, there's no need to have like 3 units of infantry charging in like this, because in the back these men aren't even fighting anyone, but yet they'll still get tired. So you would just want to wait. And here I got my archers up, and I'm shooting the backs of their army here. And my mortar is also firing. So we got a big fight going on here. Looks like my English knights is taking the lead and got the front lines. Look at this bloodbath. I couldn't imagine fighting in a war back then. I mean, I couldn't even imagine living back then. Because it's a harsh world. You just go out, get killed. Go out for a walk and then just killed. So I'm thankful for living in this time period. But here is the Papal States charging in with, it looks like he's got a lot.
By St. George, we've breached the
Alright,
enemy's
I moved up my cannon,
walls. Our men are under
or
attack. We must act now.
my teammate shot open a way into the gate there. Here's Papal pushing his way through. This is a pretty massive battle going on here. It looks like he got his archers up on this wall, which was not a smart idea because they're no match to men at arms.
Our
Here's
men
some
are
more
under attack.
archers.
We must act now.
Looks like he's going up this wall. Some dismounted men to take out the archers shooting at his enemy. So that's what's going on over here. Let's back over to this battle. I've got my men right here as like reserves to charge in whenever these men get tired. And we're making a pretty good push. And then here I charge in with my dismounted English knights, which have very good attack, but not as good as defend. Yeah, you definitely don't want to send in your whole army at once, because your men will get tired without even, like, these men back here will get tired and they're not even fighting anyone. But here I come, charging in, and Spain also charges in with his pikes. So a very bloody fight, very bloody. Yeah, this is gonna be a long video, but that's alright. More glory. And let's go look at the PayPal. It looks like they're getting pushed out, quite honestly. So I saw that he was struggling. I do remember this. I saw he was struggling with his fight. Oops. Let's get a close-up on this view. Yeah, very messy battle here. So eventually I will send some help. I think I cut off a couple of units of dismounted feudal knights to help him. There's my archers shooting at the backs of his army. I was making sure we didn't kill our own troops. But as you can see, I still have a lot of main infantry here. So he needed a miracle. He should have brought more archers, quite honestly. More archers. I felt like they shouldn't have left the main wall out here, the first one, defenseless. They should have put up some kind of resistance, because it was a cakewalk walking in here. But I mean, when you have so many cannons, it's hard to defend against cannons just blasting holes into all your walls. But he's doing a pretty good job holding against the PayPal. God, why do I do that? Papal States. So here I send in some help. I sent him a unit of longbow to shoot at the army, and I've got some dismounted feudal knights going up the ladder to help fight the rest of this force here. I wanted to get behind this army right here and help them out. Yeah. So that's what's going on. Here's this brutal fight. Sicily is running thin, and we are pushing hard. Running thin and pushing hard. Yeah, it is a pretty laggy game. There's a lot of units on the field right now. And because Spain sent in all of his army, I was just sitting back, you know. No reason for me to send them all in at once. See, these men right here are gonna get tired, and they're not even fighting. They're just standing there. Which is how the game works. I mean, it's so that you play smart, and you do have reserves. So here's this fight. Wow, it's getting really laggy.
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
I think I have some mortars firing at the enemy. Alright, I see that our lines are thinning.
Only half the enemy force
So I send
remains.
in some armored swordsmen and a unit of dismounted feudal
Our
knights.
men are under attack. We need to act.
See, and that's the strategy of having reserves, is just these guys defending are really tired, and the ones I just sent in are fresh. And there goes some units routing from Spain and a unit of my dismounted feudal knights. And this is a good thing I had reserves
We
here.
must act now.
Looks like someone was breaking down a wall for some reason, I don't know. And I even sent in reinforcements over in the middle here. Oh, maybe I broke down that wall to, oh right, to flank around here. Somebody did. Somebody broke down the wall here. And I used that opportunity to flank around and fight Sicily and get behind them. There goes my dismounted English knights, and here comes Spain's cavalry, which is, he appropriately used this cavalry. Very smart move. I'm glad he didn't just charge them in the front lines.
Our men are under attack.
He used them
We
to
need
flank,
to act.
which is the smart thing to do. So let's go ahead and look at the Holy Roman Empire over here. He almost pushed out the Papal. Papal, I did it again. Papal states. But we are winning here. Or at least I thought we were. Who are these guys?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They
Wait,
have lost half their
didn't
men.
I send units over here? Ah, I should have been paying attention. I guess they died. So I sent more help to the papal states. I guess they routed my knights. Yeah, they routed my feudal knights. I don't know why I charged this unit of swordsmen over here. It's kind of silly because they're outnumbered.
Our men are under
But
attack. We need to
I
act.
think I was just trying to distract papal states or the Holy Roman Empire so they wouldn't help his teammate over here. We could continue this battle. And you can see here, Sicily is starting to rout. Here comes the Holy Roman Empire to help his teammate out. I mean, he did a good job defending. It's hard to defend against two armies. This is what's left of my reserves. And I've got these archers back here. So my army is almost pretty much has been spent.
Our men are under attack. We need to act.
Whoa, whoa. We still had a lot of work to do still. I mean, there's still a lot of enemy troops. And then I've got some free units over here, and I decided to charge them and fight against the Holy Roman Empire. the Papal States pretty much got destroyed, but you know, it's hard to attack. It's hard to attack 1 versus 1 and one of the persons is in a siege. So it looks like my knights returned from routing and I decided to send them in.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this,
Some of their
we will
units
smash
rout.
the enemy.
And then I well,
Our men are under attack.
so many units everywhere. I guess I didn't commit that unit of swordsmen into attacking them, so I just used them to protect our flank and fought behind Sicily here. Here's most of my army fighting over here. A lot of our army got killed here. I don't know what I'm doing here. I should have sent them in. But doesn't matter. We got this in the bag. In the baggy wag. So yeah, really bloody siege here. God, it's a long one. I didn't know this video was going to be this long. And finally, all their lines break here. And we are charging in full force. And I sent in my reserves here.
We are through the enemy's walls.
It looks like
Lord have mercy.
someone
We've lost
busted a
half
new
of our
hole
men.
in the wall. And I lost half of my army so far. And we defeat the Holy Roman Empire over here. Mostly probably because they charged him to help his teammate. So this is what's left of our opponents. And as you can see on the balance bar
We've lost
here,
control of the castle.
we clearly have the advantage. Here comes my fierce dismounted English knights. Where is my general? That is a good question. I'm not even gonna attempt to look for it. He's somewhere fighting. I put him with a unit of infantry. That'll be the game, to find my general.
We must act now. My lord, we've lost control. My lord, our men are in command of the castle.
Alright, so most of his units are routing here. And they're at their last defense. But they definitely, you know, brought us down to the wire. They killed a lot of our troops. Here is the Holy... Oh, I think we already killed the Holy Roman Empire general. Here's the last of the bodyguard, and there he is gone. I think historically speaking, there wouldn't be so much, so many men in full armor, because I don't know how accurate this is, but I heard that, oh, that's the end of the replay. It looks like they quit out, so we don't have end results, which sucks because I felt like I did pretty good on this game. But I heard it costs equivalent for full, like, armor to wear in the Middle Ages is like today buying a Ferrari. So not many people will have full armor. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. It was a long one. I hope you enjoyed it. They quit out, I think, but as you can see, we would have won that easily. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.